Hi everyone, I hope you're okay. Just a bit of an update. There's a very important couple of calls that I've made this evening. They're going to have to go public, so I'm going to show you those in a minute. It's in relation to a court case that's happening. The calls have been edited to, because there's a court case coming up, I've taken out some personal details, because I need to be careful because it's a court case, but you'll see how serious this is now becoming. There's now information suggesting that particular information has been omitted from this court case, which could have serious implications to a child through this court process. And as you'll hear from the calls I have, and all of this is supported, I've got this documented, this is proven. There is a connection from a group that was set up by a particular MP in relation to islands around the country that linked very quickly through Companies House to Ghislaine Maxwell and to Jeffrey Epstein and Max Clifford, and all of the care services around this child protection case links through to that system of fraud incredibly quickly. There's other implications I can't talk about and other evidence I can't talk about specifically to that case, but this is absolutely huge. Let's hope they do the right thing. This child needs to be taken out of that situation immediately, okay, and put into the protection of the family member, obviously after checks are done and ensuring that they are safe to go with them. But as a former police officer and a human being, there is no way this should be happening. You cannot have people involved so closely in a court case linked so quickly to Ghislaine Maxwell, along with all of the other evidence that we're now getting. So please look at these calls. If you need to look at the previous videos, check them out on @GaryTruthSetsUsFree. That's @GaryTruthSetsUsFree on YouTube. Please do the right thing, authorities. If you're watching this, I was told I would get a call from the officer in the case. I've heard nothing. That was 2 or 3 days ago. This is major. God bless. Hello there, my name is Gary Waterman. Can I speak to Mr. King, please, as soon as possible? It's urgent.
Waterman, did you say?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Bear with me. Thanks. A member of our team will answer your call. Six local offices in Hampshire. We pride ourselves on punctuality. Hi, how can I help?
Hello, can I speak to Mr. King, please?
I can try and pop you through. Bear with me.
Thank you very much.
I can't pop you through at the moment. I'm one of the secretaries. Can I take a message or ask what's it regarding?
Yeah, it's quite urgent. So my name is Gary Waterman. I'm a former police officer. I was in the police for 18 years, and I've uncovered international fraud linked to the paedophile system that's now being reported to the police and to over 650 MPs, okay? And the case, one of the cases you're dealing with, and I've got the case number here.
Okay.
I have serious concerns about a child protection case that you're dealing with at the moment. The case number is Papa Oscar 24.
Yeah.
Charlie 500.
Yeah.
03.
Yeah.
Okay, and you should have just received.
That's fine.
Bear with me. Sorry. She has given you consent to speak to me on her behalf and her daughter's behalf.
Okay.
And I have serious concerns that the photographs of the injuries of that child are not being included within the court case tomorrow. And the links that I have found to everyone surrounding this court case to Ghislaine Maxwell and a fraudulent system.
Okay, right, just, sorry, bear with me, I'm just typing this out.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, so I can pass all of this on to Chris for you. I just won't be able to pop you through onto the phone right now, just because he's in a meeting at the moment.
Okay.
But I'll pass everything on to him. Obviously, the hearing's tomorrow, as you have said, so I can't. What do you want me to do at the moment?
Well,
I'll pass it on to him.
it's already been reported to Hampshire Police as well. That child, as a threat of risk and harm now because of this evidence linking everyone surrounding this case to apparent paedophilia, that child needs to be put in immediate protection with a family member. Now this is all going public, including this phone call to you. It's going into the public domain, so is the call to Hampshire Police, and the email to 650 MPs is all now in the public domain. Okay, so this needs to be dealt with absolutely as a priority and carefully, and at the protection of that child, because this is huge.
Okay, I will pass my note on to Chris now, just so he's aware. Obviously, he probably won't be able to get in touch with you at the moment if he's still in his meeting, but I'll pass all this on for you.
Lovely, can I give you my number, please?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, thank you.
And lovely, and what's your name again, please?
My name's Megan.
Megan?
Yes.
Okay, just another quick bit of information for you, just to let you know how serious this is. The head of the Independent Office for Police Conduct has been moved. The head of the Serious Fraud Office has been moved. The Deputy Chief Constable and Chief Constable of Dorset Police has been moved. MPs are resigning. Okay, there's also child protection agencies over the countries are now dissolving. Okay, and I am fully aware of a parliamentary group that's been set up in relation to the islands around the UK, and that group links very quickly to members of Parliament and Ghislaine Maxwell, who was the director or secretary of the company, very closely linked to those parliamentary members. So this is incredibly serious. Okay, so this must be dealt with correctly. Thank you very much for your call.
Okay, no worries, thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye, bye. Bye.
You are through to Hampshire and the Isle of Wight Constabulary. 101 is for reporting matters that require the police to take prompt action. If you are unsure whether your inquiry is for the police, please check the Think Before You Dial page on our website. If you are reporting something which is for the police but is not urgent, you are currently in a queue with a current wait time of up to 5 minutes.
Just going to pause the video again, just waiting for people to get through to people.
Melanie, why do you need the police today?
Oh, hello, is that the Hampshire Police?
It is, how can we help?
Hello there, my name is Gary Waterman. I am a former police officer. I was in Dorset Police for 18 years. I've got serious concerns in relation to, I've already been reporting this, international fraud that links to...
Sorry, I'm really struggling to hear you. It's really echoey.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me better now?
That's a bit better, yes.
Yeah, so what I've uncovered is international fraud linked to Ghislaine Maxwell, Max Clifford, Jeffrey Epstein, and there's a court case going through at the moment in relation to a child protection issue, and everyone surrounding that case links through to the system of fraud and Ghislaine Maxwell very, very quickly. I've got the court case reference here. There's a court case tomorrow, and it appears as though the solicitor is trying to omit from that court case very crucial evidence that suggests potentially there's been abuse to the child in this child protection.
Have you already reported this to us?
I've reported something a couple of days ago, but this is now more information and is more critical. I was told
So
that...
do you have a reference number?
Yeah, I'll give you the court reference number, which is Papa Oscar...
I need the crime reference number.
No, they didn't give that to me. They didn't give that to me because I'm not a family member. I'm now calling on behalf of the family. But they still discussed it with me, and I was promised a call back from the officer in the case. I've had no call.
Okay, so what further information do you have?
Pardon?
What further information do you have?
So that the solicitor is now omitting crucial evidence to this court case to allow this child to be taken into care where everybody around the case is connected to the system of paedophilia.
Sorry, the solicitor is now admitting crucial evidence.
Yeah, that appears to suggest that there has been abuse to this child whilst they've been in the care system. Now there's information regarding all organisations, and this is corroborated through evidence that I can show you that shows they are connected through to this system of fraud via Companies House records and evidential links. That child needs to be put into immediate protection. I'm a former police officer. They need to be taken out of that care system immediately, and put into the protection of a family member. And
So have you contacted Children's Services if you've got
they're all,
concerns about
unfortunately,
the child?
there's too many connections. Okay, the social workers appear to be connected, the judge for the case appears to be connected, the doctors that have examined the child. I can send you the evidence proving everything that I'm telling you. The child needs to be taken out of that situation and into protection of family immediately. I'm a former police officer. There is a risk of threat and harm.
Okay, do you mind if I just put you on hold a second, just because you're giving me lots and lots of information?
Of course, I understand. I understand. Sorry. As you heard, I'm just waiting for a further call. Obviously, going to speak to a supervisor. The date is now the 12th of March, 2024. This is an absolutely crucial call. As I've said, everything that I've just told that call handler is corroborated through evidence that I can send the police that shows links to every organisation surrounding this child protection case that's going through to an emergency court hearing tomorrow, and also have information that, as you heard, that very crucial evidence has been omitted, appears to be omitted from the evidence into that court procedure, which obviously would affect and undermine the credibility of whatever decision is made within that court case. And you'll see from further information I provide in a minute how serious and crucial this call is. And please do watch my videos to understand the severity of all of this. That's at Gary Truth Sets Us Free on YouTube. I'm just going to pause it whilst we wait for the lady to answer.
So do you have the name of this child that you have concerns about?
Yes, I can give that to you. Bear with me.
Over to whoever's dealing with her to go and have a look at her.
Okay, I just want to give you a little bit more information, please.
So what other information do you want to get?
So the MP for this area has set up again, I've got the evidence of this, I can send it to you tonight. The Member of Parliament for this area has set up a parliamentary informal group at Parliament with various MPs, and those MPs link almost directly to Ghislaine Maxwell. I have information suggesting that children may be being taken to islands, okay, where things are happening to them.
Just bear with me. So
Yep.
the MP for this area, who is this MP?
That MP is...
RPVG.
Now, I think it's, again, I've got it written down somewhere, but Romeo Papa Golf, I think, is the acronym for it. And they're they're informal parliamentary groups to discuss all certain things. And the one that's been set up by this particular MP relates to offshore islands around the UK. And very quickly, within one company, the very first or second MP in relation to that group linked straight to Ghislaine Maxwell, who was a director or secretary for that company. And I have other corroborated information that suggests children are being taken to particular islands through the care service. And I won't say what apparently is happening to them, but this has to stop. And I will say again, this child has to come immediately out of this system, because all of this is going into the public domain, okay? An email to over 650 MPs has been sent.
Do you believe children are being taken to particular islands through the care service?
The information I have...
What islands?
Jersey is one of them that's been mentioned.
Sorry, who?
Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah. Now, I can't corroborate this.
So how have you come by all this information?
So for the last year and a half, I've been investigating. It started off with forged bank documents that are being allowed to be produced by the banks, by the police, and used in circulation, as well as the falsification of the company's house registration systems, whereby the register is being forged against the incorporation documents. All of those companies linked through to that system of fraud, linked very, very closely to Ghislaine Maxwell, Max Clifford, Jeffrey Epstein.
So you've been investigating this due to companies linked to...
Yeah. I mean, it's a long story. It's all been recorded. It's all gone over the last year and a half.
Do you still work for the police?
Yes, I was a police officer for 18 years.
Do you still work for Dorset?
No, I'm a former police officer, a former one.
Okay. then, and as I said, I'll send a message over to the person dealing and get them to have a look at this.
Okay, can I just say,
Alright.
I'm just going to tell you this is all going public, including this call. If something is not done ASAP, that is going to go public, okay, and this is going to have serious implications around this country. This must be stopped.
Okay, alright, as I've explained to you, I've noted everything that you've told me and I'll send the message over to the person dealing, okay?
Okay, if I don't receive can I just say, if I don't receive a call back by tonight, by the end of today, then I will presume nothing's been done and we will escalate this further.
I've noted your call, okay?
Thank you very much. What's your name, please?
My name's Melanie.
Emily.
Yes.
Emily, thank you very much. I really appreciate your help
Okay.
and your call.
Alright.
Take care. God
Alright,
bless.
thank you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.